Good morning. This is week 3 of distant learning. I am here in my garden. I wanted to show you this tree. This tree, it's a mesquite tree. It's endemic here from Nuevo León. This one that I have at home, it's 100 years old. Beautiful, right? And we're going to use it in a moment for the weekly question. Okay, I'm going to show you the work of the week. Here I have on Google Classroom, where you're supposed to see your work in a moment. First is this video that I'm doing right now, and here is where you will answer the weekly question that I will mention in a moment. Okay, and this is the document that you're going to work on, and you're going to hand in by the end of the week. I'm going to show you now the document. Okay, the purpose of this week is to learn about the to continue learning about the chemical reactions essential to life. This is a follow-up of last week where you cooked and showed us all the biomolecules that you find in the recipe you did at home. So this week, the essential question is, what happens to the particles and energy in substances during chemical reactions to provide the energy and particles we need to survive? And this is the learning outcome. I can develop a model to visually illustrate how photosynthesis and cellular respiration produce and use the biomolecules of life and energy we need to survive. So here you have these images of photosynthesis and of working out, because that's what you use on cellular respiration, the energy. That's the one of the products that we want from cellular respiration. So your first task is to do a little bit of research. You can use these videos and these articles you have for both photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Of course, you can also add research that you do on your own. And with that information, you're going to complete the questions. All these questions, one column for each photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Okay, that's your task 2, after you already did your research, will be to do a model, either of photosynthesis or cellular respiration, or you can do both. The rubric is right here, and Miss Ogi very kindly did a video about the proper way to do models. This is the model feedback from the calorimetry lab. If you watch this video and answer these 2 questions, you will be better prepared to do a model. If you're still confused about the model, then you can book me for office hours, and I will work one with you. Click on this link and you can book me for office hours. Okay, so to keep it simple, we made these bullet points for you to what to do at a meeting level. This is what you need to show to get a meeting grade. And on this other column, what you need to do for an extending level. Remember that this model is graded. This model will be graded. So do your best. You're going to place your model here. And then the task 3 would be the explanation about the model, explanation of photosynthesis and cellular respiration. So here is again the rubric. And you're going to use the model that you did on task 2 to make this video. You're going to do this video through Flipgrid. So my students, please click on this link, Gracida Flipgrid, so that you submit your video. And again, we have the meeting level. Since it can be photosynthesis or cellular respiration for the meeting, here are the 2 instructions that you have to do. For photosynthesis, you have to make a video explaining the process of how The process of photosynthesis produces the biomolecules of life. You can use a plant at home and be creative. You can explaining from the lens of the plant to make it a little bit different or from your own. And if you want to share, you can use the hashtag or this site. And of cellular respiration, you're going to make a video explaining how cellular respiration uses the food you eat to gain energy and biomolecules for your everyday activities, how the food that you eat will help you with the energy you need to do exercise, to read, to think, etc. Again, be creative. Try explaining through the lens of the food or your own lens. Again, if you want to share. So either of these two are for a meeting grade. If you do both, or if you do one video that explains both, then you can get an extending grade. Again, be creative and you can share if you want. And that's it. That's all that you have to do. Let me go back to Google Classroom. So the due date for the instruction video, for the weekly question that you will find here, it's going to be today at midnight, Monday. And the question is, mention, if you have it at home, great. Mention another endemic plant that we have here in Nuevo León. I show you the mesquite tree, remember? I'll show you the mesquite. Now tell me another endemic plant. You can Google what endemic means. And that's your weekly question. If you have a photo of that plant at home, you can submit it again as well with the answer of your question. If not, there's no need. You just need to mention an endemic plant from Nuevo León. That one is due tonight, Monday at midnight. Well, no, not midnight. 8 p.m. So remember, we all need our rest. And the document of chemical reactions essential to life activities is due Friday. Again, let's keep it at Friday at 4 p.m. so we can all start our rest on Friday. Thank you. Bye-bye.